Mr. Bob Knox. He now leads the field to the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're away and pacing. Tick-Tock Town on the far outside, showing speed along with Recam Cider. Now off stride is Tick-Tock Town. Recam Cider. To the top on the inside, the filly. Sharp C Note comes through. A length back to Buckhorn Chief. A length back to Holly Hill Bomber. Racing in fourth, then a gap of 2 to Full Contact. Glasgow Henry drops in behind him on the outside. Tick-Tock Town has regained his gate. To the inside of him, Dreamin' of a Rainy Day. In your trailer, as they race by the quarter, is Lake Hills Tramp off that quarter, 29-3. They race up the backstretch. Recam Cider, your leader, a tight length over Sharp C Note. It's the long shot at 36-1. Recam Cider in command of the fractions. Sharp C Note right there in second. Buckhorn Chief is with the leaders in third. Holly Hill Bomber racing in fourth on the outside. Here comes the favorite, Dreamin' of a Rainy Day. To the inside of her, Full Contact, Tick-Tock Town, Glasgow Henry, and Lake Hills Tramp. Off the half, 101-1. Recam Cider still leads. Buckhorn Chief the challenger. On the inside, it's Sharp C Note, Dreamin' of a Rainy Day. Moves within striking range for Miller. On the inside, Holly Hill Bomber. Then comes Tick-Tock Town, Lake Hills Tramp, Full Contact, and Glasgow Henry. They're in the lane, and Buckhorn Chief. Now it's Buckhorn Chief to the top, 3/4, 131-3. Buckhorn Chief now, Dreamin' of a Rainy Day picks up the leaders. Dreamin' of a Rainy Day and Sharp C Note. Now Sharp C Note to the top. An eighth of a mile ago, it's the filly, Sharp C Note. She leads. Dreamin' of a Rainy Day takes aim on the inside. Recam Cider still there. Now Dreamin' of a Rainy Day striding away in the final yards. Buckhorn Chief is second. Dreamin' of a Rainy Day out in front. Buckhorn Chief close for third. It may have been Holly Hill Bomber in 2 minutes 3/5. Top of the stretch, field of 10 fillies and mares lining up as they pick up speed. Here they come. They're off. The speed coming from Mega Carey and Bretta Bardot. Those two joined by Broadway Avalanche. And on the far outside, Tenderhearted. Bretta Bardot in between horses, 3 parts of a length. Now a length, Mega Carey racing in second, Tenderhearted going after the lead. Broadway Avalanche drops in fourth and behind those 3. A length and a half back to Broadway Idol, then 2 back to How Cam. Then comes Night Skiing, Fox Valley Janelli, Quick Cream, and Lake Hills Tees. Opening quarter, 28-2. Now they settle down as they race up the backstretch with Bretta Bardot in command of the pace, a tight length. Mega Carey right there in the pocket. Broadway Avalanche racing in third. A length and a half back to Tenderhearted and McGee. A length back to Broadway Idol. Then a big gap to Night Skiing being outpaced at this point. Fox Valley Janelli moving around her. On the inside, Lake Hills Tees Quick Cream is on the move. Far back and trailing is How Cam. Off the half, 58-4. Bretta Bardot has led from the onset, still does a tight length. Mega Carey getting the 2-hole trip. Broadway Avalanche only 3 off the top, racing in third. On the outside, moving up, here comes Tenderhearted. Broadway Idol saves ground. Quick Cream Picks up cover to the top of the lane. Lake Hills Tees, Fox Valley Janelli, and Night Skiing. They're in the stretch. Bretta Bardot, the one to catch with a quarter of a mile to go. It's Bretta Bardot on top, 3/4 of a length. Here comes Mega Carry, 3/4, 1:30 in mid-stretch. Bretta Bardot digging down. Morgan urging her on. Mega Carry right off her flank. Tender-hearted to the outside now. Broadway Avalanche finds an inside seam. Here she comes, Bretta Bardot. Broadway Avalanche has dead aim. Broadway Avalanche, Bretta Bardot still there. Broadway Avalanche getting up in the final strides. Bretta Bardot, tender-hearted at 1:58.3. Photo. Top of the stretch. Field of 8 lining up. Here they come. They're off. Fox Valley Rattler on the inside, going right after the lead on the outside. Fax Dash. Also leaving hard. Fax Dash to the top. Opens up by 2, now by 3. Fax Dash leads by 5 as they race in the first turn. Fox Valley Rattler in second. Morning Racer racing in third. A length back to Graziano in fourth. In fifth around the turn, Colonel Meacham. Putting Surprise. Comes Cetane and Park Lane Rocket. Fax Dash leads the way off the quarter. A quick 28.3. Robbins has Fax Dash fired up. He's out there by 6. Fox Valley Rattler traveling in second. A length and a half back to Morning Racer. Then a gap of 2 to Graziano. A length back to Colonel Meacham. Putting Surprise. Cetane is off the cones for Heitman. Park Lane Rocket still trails, no change up top. Fax Dash leads the way by 6 or 7 as he approaches the half. Half timed in 58.3. Fax Dash is the one to catch. Fox Valley Rattler trying to cut into his margin. On the outside, here comes Puttin' Surprise and Tom Insko bringing up Cetane. On the inside, it's Morning Racer, Park Lane Rocket in the outer flow. Being pushed back, Graziano. Colonel Meacham still trails. They're gathering in. Fax Dash, his lead now only a length. Fax Dash at the top of the lane is tiring. Fox Valley Rattler is closing in. 3/4, 1:30 It's Fax Dash still in front. Puttin' Surprise. Fox Valley Rattler on the inside. On the outside, here comes Cetane. Fax Dash is digging down but tiring. Cetane has aim, and now paces on by. Cetane down the lane, opens up by 2, now by 3. A late rally by Graziano. Here he comes. It's Cetane. Graziano is flying late. Cetane just enough to hold on. Graziano a fast closing second. Fox Valley Rattler in 2 minutes flat. Photo finish. Fields off the turn. They're in the stretch. Here they come. They're away in pacing. Basic Instinct on the inside. Quickly to the top. As the rest of the field falls in line. Basic Instinct on top, a length and a quarter. Evere racing in second, a length back to Nicole Summer. Then a gap of 2 to Ocean Gigs. A length back to Duo Ginger Snap. Shady Society. Your trailer is Fair Alice. 8 lengths covers this field. Midway around the turn as they approach the opening quarter. Basic Instinct in command, a tight length. Opening quarter, 29-2. Race up the backstretch. Basic Instinct leads. On the outside, here comes Ocean Gigs and Morgan. Right on her back is Duo Ginger Snap. Evere is caught up in the shuffle. Nicole Summer racing in fifth, and a gap of 3.5 to Shady Society and Fair Alice. It's a battle up top. Ocean Gigs now forging her way to the top. Immediate pressure from Duo Ginger Snap. Basic Instinct right there in the pocket, going off stride. Evere half timed in 58-2. Ocean Gigs leads the way. Duo Ginger Snap racing on the outside. Basic Instinct right there in the pocket. Nicole Summer saves ground. Here comes Fair Alice. She moves within striking range with 3/8 to go. Shady Society and Evere trails. Top of the stretch, Ocean Gigs the one to catch. Basic Instinct lurking as the main danger. They're in the stretch. Ocean Gigs out there by 2. By 3/4, 128 even. Ocean Gigs leads. Here comes Basic Instinct from the pocket. Ocean Gigs on the inside. On the outside, Basic Instinct, Fair Alice, and now Shady Society comes through. On the outside, it's Basic Instinct charging to the top. Basic Instinct, here comes Shady Society. A 16th out. It's Basic Instinct under a drive. Shady Society closing in. It's Basic Instinct out in front. Shady Society, Nicole Summer in 157-1. Top of the stretch. Field of 8. Fillies and mares lining up as they approach the start. Here they come. They're off far outside. Velocity Girl is away aggressively for Tom Bussey. Moonwalk moving right with her. It's Velocity Girl and Moonwalk. These two want the top, and now Velocity Girl. Strides clear. A length. Moonwalk will take a back seat, a length and a half back to B is racing third. Rock the Cradle is 2 lengths in behind her. And then a gap of 4 to Broadway Attraction, Ancient Gypsy, Incredible Inn, and Broadway Creation. Off the quarter, 28 seconds. Moonwalk with an early and aggressive move to take command of the fractions. As they pace into the 3/8, leads by a length. Velocity Girl. Now second B is. A closer third, a length and a half back to Rock the Cradle, 2 back to Broadway Attraction. Incredible Inn is on the move and looking for cover. Broadway Creation right in behind her. Ancient Gypsy is shuffled back. Continue up the backstretch and race by the half. Moonwalk in command, 58-2. Moonwalk leads the way. Velocity Girl right there in the pocket. On the outside, B is. Racing first over for McGee. Rock the Cradle saves ground, also caught up on the inside. Broadway Attraction, she needs racing room. Incredible Inn is dropping back in behind poor cover. Broadway Creation and Ancient Gypsy, they're in the stretch. Moonwalk trying to get away. Opens up by 2. 3/4, 128-1. It's Moonwalk now by 3. Velocity Girl trying to close in on the inside. Rock the Cradle racing in third, and now Broadway Attraction. She's uncoiling. Moonwalk leads with 1/8 of a mile to go. Here comes Broadway Attraction. She's coming on with authority. Here's Broadway Attraction. Broadway Attraction pacing on by and striding clear for the victory. Moonwalk second best, close for third in 156-2. 2, 3, 1, 7, 5, 6 scratch, 4 on the bottom. Fields in the stretch, picking up speed. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Precious Asset out quickly from behind the gate. On the inside, Keystone Soprano. Corporate Air came away well. On the outside, moving up, GV's Girl. It's Precious Asset on top, a length and a quarter. Keystone Soprano racing in second. Corporate Air with those two racing third. On the outside, it's GV's Girl. To the inside of her, Crazy Reaction, the 2-year-old. A length back to Surefoot Share. Then comes Ama Franco. And your trailer by the quarter, Miss Falcon Bowl. Quarter timed in 28-3. Precious Asset leads. Here comes Corporate Air. Keystone Soprano right there in third. A length and a half back to GV's Girl. Then a gap of 2 to Crazy Reaction. Surefoot Sheer. Amo Franco still about 8 off the top with more than a half mile to go. Miss Falcon Bowl trails. Corporate Air now takes command. They race by the half, 57-2. Corporate Air leads. Precious Asset will take a back seat. Keystone Soprano still third. Crazy Reaction racing in fourth. She's on the move. Surefoot Sheer will follow up that live cover. Amo Franco still plenty to make up. On the inside, GV's Girl and Miss Falcon Bowl. Top of the stretch, it's Corporate Air. Precious Asset is coming to her. It's Corporate Air. Here comes Precious Asset. They're by 3/4, 127-3. Precious Asset quickly up to take command. Corporate Air is battling back on the inside. Keystone Soprano, and now winding up. Here comes Ima Franco. Crazy Reaction moving right with her. It's Precious Asset inside the 8th pole, but now Ima Franco has dead aim and is now striding clear. A late rally by Surefoot Sheer. Ima Franco making her U.S. debut, a winning one in 156. Surefoot Sheer and Precious Asset. Top of the stretch. Field of 10 all in line. Here they come. They're off on the inside. Reno Hill left hard. The Felcher in the middle of the track. Pirate Skip also came away well. The Felcher to the top, leads the way a length. Reno Hill racing in second, Anticipating on the move in third. On the inside, Soki's Day racing fourth, a length and a half back to Pirate Skip. Racing in fifth, Original Work racing in sixth. In seventh, around the turn, Lord Jeffrey. Then comes Cambino. Then a gap to Viv Cisco Kid, and not traveling well is Little Mage. Off the quarter, quick 27-4, the Felcher. On top, a tight length. Pressure from Anticipating. Reno Hill is right there in third. On the inside, Soki's Day racing fourth. Pirate Skip saves ground. Original Work in the outer tier, bringing up Cambino. Lord Jeffrey on the inside, and Viv Cisco Kid. Off the half, 57-2. The Felcher still in command. Reno Hill right there in the pocket, Anticipating, covering a lot of ground. On the inside, Soki's Day needs racing room. Original Work moving up 3 wide. Here comes Lord Jeffrey. He's going around. Cambino, Pirate Skip is held up along the cones. Viv Cisco Kid also launching up 3 wide. They're in the stretch. The Felcher on top by 2, approaching 3/4. The Felcher leads. 3/4, 128-4. It's the Felcher by 3.5. On the outside, here comes Soki's Day. Reno Hill will have to do more. Lord Jeffrey is dropping back. Pirate Skip, a late rally, 1/8 of a mile to go. The Felcher digging down. On the outside, it's Soki's Day closing in. It's the Felcher and Soki's Day. A late move by Original Work. Soki's Day in the middle, wearing them all down. Soki's Day in front, close for a second at 158 flat. Fields in the straight. Picking up speed. Here they come. They're away in pacing with Coming to Town. On the inside showing speed. The 3 outside horses also left well. Here's Cool Mister. Now Cool Mister To the top, coming to town. Racing in second, DL's Express. On the outside, parked in third, Flip Flop and Fly. Came away in fourth, a length back to Ideal Centurion. Racing in fifth, a length and a half back to Riverboat Gambler, Town Poet. Grand Cam and Bad Seed. Off the quarter, 28 seconds. Cool Mister leads the long shot, DL's Express. On the outside, parked in, looking to drop in somewhere. Coming to town, racing in third, and now Flip Flop and Fly will close up another gap. 3 lengths back to Ideal Centurion. Then a gap of 5 to Riverboat Gambler, Town Poet. A length and a half back to Grand Cam and Bad Seed. Cool Mister leads. DL's Express still parked on the outside, going a long mile. Coming to town is right there in third, along with Flip Flop and Fly, half-timed in 58 seconds. Race around the far turn. Cool Mister on top. On the outside, DL's Express still there, won't go away. Coming to town, racing in third. On the outside, moving up 3 wide, is Ideal Centurion. Flip Flop and Fly looking for an out. Town Poet is held up inside. Riverboat Gambler on the outside. They're in the stretch. Cool Mister on top by 2. Coming to town is driving from the pocket. 3/4, 129. It's Cool Mister. Now coming to town, takes aim. Far outside, here comes Grand Cam. Bad Seed right in behind him. Cool Mister digging down. Coming to town, Grand Cam on the outside. It's Cool Mister. Now Grand Cam is closing in. Cool Mister. Grand Cam coming on to get it. Cool Mister. A game second. Town Poet rallying up the inside to grab the show spot at 157-1. Top of the stretch, field of 9. Trotters lining up. Here they come. They're away and trotting. Charge it to Cooper. Going right after the lead. Far outside, moving up, Jubilee's Do Right. Never Jamie B. The filly came away well. It's Charge It to Cooper on top. Here's Jubilee's Do Right. They're matching strides as they hit the first turn. Never Jamie B. right in behind those two. On the inside, Flying Amoir. Racing in fourth, in fifth. Cooper Randolph, Bonafide Star. Right alongside him. Then a gap of 3 to See Wind Yankee. B Superflow, your trailer. Randolph Fedora off the quarter, 28-3. They settle in up the backside, and Jubilee's Do Right leads the way at tight length. Ahead of Charge It to Cooper, Never Jamie B. Racing with those two, Flying Amoir in fourth, Bonafide Star. And Anderson now off the cones. On the inside, it's Cooper Randolph. See Wind Yankee in the outer flow. Now moving off the rail is B Superflow. On the inside, Randolph Fedora by the half, 59-1. Jubilee's Do Right leads the way a length. Charge It to Cooper right there in the pocket. On the outside, here comes Flying Amoir facing the breeze. A Bonafide Star following up good cover. On the inside, it's Never Jamie B. and Cooper Randolph. Sea Wind Yankee, still about 6 to make up with a 1/4 mile to go. Randolph Fedora and B Superflow. Top of the stretch, Jubilee's Do Right, the 1 to catch, and approaching 3/4. 3/4, 129-3. Jubilee's Do Right, under a drive, Flying Amoir. Moves up alongside, on the inside. Charge It to Cooper racing third. Bonafide Star, out there in fourth. In the middle of the track, it's Never Jamie B. Sea Wind Yankee, still a good 5 lengths off the lead. Charge It to Cooper on the inside. In between horses, Jubilee's Do Right. Jubilee's Do Right, Charge It to Cooper. Jubilee's Do Right, maybe Charge It to Cooper there, along with Flying Amoir. Very tight finish in 158 flat. Fields off the turn. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. Fudge Nukel on the far outside, firing out for the lead. On the inside, Rough Road comes through. Don't try this at home. Looking for an early spot. Fudge Nukel to the top. Rough Road racing in second. Don't try this at home. On the rim in third. A length behind those three is Laugh Center. Then a break of 4 to High Rider. 2 lengths back to Sure Grit, Anvil's Fella, and your trailer is Nuke. There it is. Off the quarter, 27-4, going off stride is Rough Road. They race up the backstretch. Fudge Nukel in command of the pace. Leads a length and a half. Don't try this at home. Racing in second, a gap of 3 to Laugh Center in third. Then a break of 4 to High Rider. Sheer Grit is on the move for Schultz, followed up by Anvil's Fella. Nuke, there it is on the move. Far back after the miscue, Rough Road. They race by the half. It's Fudge Nukel, 58-1. Fudge Nukel leads. Don't try this at home. Right in behind, second on the outside. Here comes Laugh Center, inching his way forward and going after the lead. Fudge Nukel with 3/8 to go, 3 parts of a length. Laugh Center the challenger. On the inside, don't try this at home. Sheer Grit racing on the outside, fourth. Winding up from far back. Here comes Anvil's Fella and Merv Chup. Fudge Nukel leads the way. They're in the stretch. And by 3/4, 129 even. Quickly up on the outside, here's Anvil's Fella. Anvil's Fella explodes in mid-stretch. Opens up by 2.5. Fudge Nukel doing all he can to keep pace. Laugh Center is dropping back in third. A 1/16 of a mile ago, it's Anvil's Fella impressively making his U.S. debut. A winning one in 1:56. Fudge Nukel second best. Close for third. Nuke there. Lining up for the 11th. Here they come. They're off. Good start. On the inside, Power Packet is there. Far outside, Lake Hill Sandy and Bristol Lake Misty. Bristol Lake Misty, widest of them all. 3 parts of a length, the 2-year-old Lake Hill Sandy moving right with her. On the outside, Doe Dare is parked in third. Power Packet away in fourth. On the inside, racing in fifth, Ultra Windfree. Moving off the cones is sidetracked again for Morgan. Love Lady. Armbro Oath is parked. On the inside, Marks 21 in Park Lane Honey. Off the quarter, 28-1, unsettling pace. Plenty of action. Doe Dare now clears, but quickly sidetracked again to challenge. Lake Hill Sandy racing in third on the outside. Moving up, Love Lady. Then comes Bristol Lake Misty. Power Packet on the inside. Ultra Windfree out there without cover. Marks 21, Armbro Oath, and Park Lane Honey. Half-timed in 58-1. Sidetracked again, making his way to the top. 3 parts of a length. Pressure from Love Lady. Doe Dare. Right there in third on the outside. Ultra Windfree. Within striking range for Heitman. Lake Hill Sandy is held up inside. Power Packet into contention. Marks 21 also on the move. They're in the stretch. Sidetracked again by only ahead Love Lady. They're matching strides, 3/4, 128-3. Sidetracked again in Morgan. On the outside, it's Love Lady. Morgan going to work and sidetracked again. Now responding to the pressure. Love Lady's not finished. Ultra Windfree racing third. Power Packet now takes over fourth. A 1/16 of a mile out. It's sidetracked again. One final lunge by Love Lady. Sidetracked again. Love Lady. 2 noses at the wire. Can't split them. 158 flat.